Be a soldier in a world of diversions. What is this video about? So, most importantly, this video is going to help you get rid of any bad habits that you have currently in your life in the most rawest way possible, as well as me spitting game on a potential strategy that could change your life, which switches your approach to quitting your bad habits. So, the most common bad habits are doom scrolling, unhealthy food, video games, smoking or vaping, alcohol, drugs, gooning, and then lots more. Okay? So, no matter who you are, right, no one's perfect. So, these or others are going to be in your life. It's just going to happen, okay? In today's society, you can't really avoid this stuff as it's projected onto you. If you have no bad habits at all, that's fine. You don't really need to watch this video. But this is for those who are struggling at the moment, because I've been in some bad places before and I kind of just want to shine my light on other people who need help. So, why bad habits ruin your life or your potential future? So, the more you submit into your habits, the further you dig yourself deeper, okay? Your brain will be used to partaking in your habits as you probably do it daily or weekly. This connection is strong and cannot change overnight, okay? Let me say that again. This connection that your brain has with your habits is strong and it will not go away overnight, no matter what you do, okay? It's just going to stay there. Just like a sleeping routine. If you went to bed last night at 1 a.m., you're probably going to go bed at 1 a.m. tonight. Okay, it's just how your brain works, right? So, my gym experience, okay? I've been training consistently and intensely for 3 years now at the gym. Alright, it started as a task. I didn't want to do it. It was the case of having to get up when I was chilling and go to the gym. I didn't want to do it, okay? No one wants to, alright? It's the gym at the end of the day. But let me tell you, the gym is the most significant thing that you can partake in your life in order to be mentally stable, because it comes with so many benefits. Anyways, I'm going a bit off topic. So I didn't want to do it, right? 6 months in, I think I flipped things around. I turned the negatives into positives. How? I made it a hobby. Alright? I made it a hobby instead of a task. I listened to my body and I enjoyed it. Tell yourself daily why this will benefit you. Taking action barely does anything each day, but once you compound taking action, it changes your life, okay? So, for example, now that my brain is used to training hard, I'll probably keep training until I die, because my brain is used to it now. I can apply this for any other thing that I want to. If I want to be successfully financial, successfully mentally, successfully socially, in skills, anything. This is just one skill, okay? One example, one personal example. Why am I saying this, okay? Most habits brainwash you and distract you from your real life situation while you're doing it, okay? That is why you'd never deep it enough until you finish or stop the habit. Then you feel like shit. Scroll to find motivation. Promise to quit in the morning. Okay, let's say you woke up and you decided to take action, but you went fully cold turkey. What does this mean? You just completely cut it off, okay? You do that for the day and you feel absolutely amazing that you've actually overcome it, right? But you haven't, okay? This is just one day, right? Let's say you wake up again, you go cold turkey again, you feel the same, this is going good. I think I might actually be able to get out of this. 5 days later, you relapse, right? And that's the brutal reality of it, no matter how mentally strong you are, okay? This cycle will go on forever and ever unless you take action. Now, you may be asking yourself, why do I keep on relapsing? Okay, you are going too hard on yourself. That's number one. Number two is your brain is too used to the activity to completely go away overnight. All right, your brain is too used to the activity to completely go away overnight. You need to take a completely different approach, and today is the day that you take this value that I'm going to share with you and you use it to your advantage in the planet of competition, also known as Earth. This is the main part of the video, so I suggest you lock in. Alright, I'm call it the break it down strategy. The only way I push my brain to be okay with training hard 5 times a week is by slowly completing steps each day, building each block up slowly, okay? There is a slim chance you will overcome your habit if you aim to complete all the tasks in a single day, or over the however many days you want to do this for. Take one day at a time. Each day you take action is a better you from yesterday. It will feel like you're going absolutely nowhere, okay? Because taking action for whatever reason that you have doesn't really do much at all. Like, let's say if I go hit a leg day, I will not wake up with Tom Platt's legs. Fucking huge quads, alright? If I eat a banana today, I won't get a six-pack tomorrow, etc., etc., alright? Most people take their situation for granted, but when they realise they're in a position they once dreamed of, that's when you know that you're actually doing something, alright? Something right. Because obviously, when I started dropshipping, actually, I'm going to cut this bit out. Most people take their situation for granted, but then realise they're in a position they once dream of, okay? So, let's say that you wanted to start reading every day, right? Let's say that since now you haven't read much books other than maybe in school or college, okay? Let's say you want to do this every day before bed to improve your intelligence as well as your dopamine receptors, okay? Let's say you're inconsistent for a month, but then it slowly happens and then you're just doing it without thinking, and then all of a sudden one day you're like, oh shit, yo, I'm actually reading. Like, what? One day I wanted this to happen. Alright, one time I was dreaming of this and now it's a reality. And then that's one level, and then there's another level, and then another, and it just keeps going because improvement is continuous. You cannot settle down and be satisfied with what situation you're in. You must keep on pushing every single day until you reach the top. But there is no top, so I don't know why I said that. Anyways, yeah. So let's say day 10 comes, right? You feel the exact same. Nothing really changes at all. Okay, let's say you only take one step a day to reach your goals. Okay, day 20 comes, things feel better, but not fully better. Day 30 comes, at this stage, you might have already overcome your habit. Okay, most people, they probably will, alright? But if it's something more major like smoking or drinking or drugs or porn, then it might not come along this easy. But if you think about it, something that will go away for the rest of your life will not be a quick procedure. It will not take 1 or 2 months, okay? Let's say a year goes by and you still might get the cravings. It's just going to happen, okay? Because the person you are is not the same as the person who's never done that habit before. So your brain has been rewired to think differently. So it cannot completely erase, alright? Anyways, if you're still struggling, don't give up, okay? You've already gotten so far. Day 50, right? You look back at what you've achieved and you feel grateful, you know? Your habit is no longer as strong as it used to be, but it's still there. 2 months have gone by, day 60, sorry. That's 2 months of trying instead of coping. So you're still leveling up, okay? Anyways, I could go on and on about this, but the key values to take away from this video are take each day one at a time, alright? No, not all days are good, that's life. Compose a checklist routine where you slowly build up tasks each day to be better, right? Remember that you are not alone. Everyone else in the world, there's 8 billion people in the world. You're not going to be the only one struggling with this. So, yep, everyone has unlimited potential. You have unlimited potential, okay? The person watching this video, whoever you are, you have unlimited potential, okay? Just remember that. Do not let these habits continue after today. It will suck like so much, but each extra day you don't try is more weight on your mental game. So it is crucial that you listen to this video and remember the information, alright? Because I scroll online and I see all these fucking motivation videos of David Goggins or whatever, and you feel like you're on top of the world. And then like 5 minutes later, it just goes back to being reality. And those videos, they're not good for you at all, okay? social media in general is just fucking shit, right? Because it only shows you like the top 1% of people. So if you want to start training at the gym and you go on social media, you're gonna think that someone who's just prepped for a show has just gone down to major bad body fat, like 1%, and they look absolutely lean and shredded. They've been training for 5 years. You think, oh, I could do that in 3 months. No. Okay, that is social media for you. So you want to limit as much as possible. But anyways, it is extremely important that you keep on reminding yourself why you are taking action throughout this process. Otherwise, the process will feel slow and you will get impatient. All right. You cannot go through tomorrow forgetting this video. Okay. Today is the last day. Today is the day that you change your mindset, all right? Let me put it at that, okay? Because obviously your bad habit will not go away easily, so I'm not going to say today is the last day that you will do this or that. Anyways, the first step always changes your life, even if it is by a small amount, all right? So what is there to lose? It won't kill you. Just give it a try and see how you feel after, all right? Sometimes you just got to make that decision when you're in the moment. Like, I'm scrolling, oh, I've got stuff to do. Just get up, all right? Just bosh. And then think, okay, I've taken action, all right? Because, like I said previously, it just brainwashes you and distracts you from your situation. Taking action doesn't mean getting rid of the habit completely. It means swapping the feeling for something natural, okay? So instead of watching for dopamine, go train your energy out at the gym and feel good after, all right? Make your brain use... Let me say something, right? This that I'm about to say will go on for the rest of your life, okay? Make your brain used to things that suck now but feel good later, not things that feel good but suck later, all right? Do stuff that feels like shit now, you don't want to do it, all right? Get through that bit and then you can be praised afterwards, all right? Because there's a lot of things that feel good now but suck later, and we've all been there. We all know the feeling, right? Some people may get suicidal, and that is why I'm trying to like show how important this video is, all right? Because it might change your life, all right? So here's a quick example routine for you if you want to apply this method to your life instead of trying to go cold turkey. All right, it's just an example. Today I'm going to use doom scrolling as an example because there's a lot of people in our generation that doom scroll. So day 1 to 7, all right, just complete one task daily, just one, all right? Don't skip any of it. Just do one a day, all right? Just remember to do it, even if it's just at the very end of the day, all right? So, for example, the max hours you can scroll today is 5 hours, all right? Now, let's say you scroll for 8 hours, right, a day. If you do that, that's fine. Just, realize that it's probably not good for you and don't put yourself down too much, but take the right approach. Don't think, oh, tomorrow I'm only going to do 2 hours, because it will not be easy at all. You will scroll for 2 hours and then you'll go throughout the rest of your day having the urge. It'll distract you from everything you're trying to do, and then you'll just relapse, all right? So slowly drop it. So let's say 8 to 5 hours, all right? That's already progress, but it might not feel like it, all right? Day 7 to 14, complete 2 tasks daily, all right? So max scrolling 3 hours now, and then go out for a walk as well, all right? Day 14 to 21, complete 3 tasks daily. So let's say it's 2 hours a day scrolling only. Go out for a walk, and then also journal your progress and what you're grateful for daily, just before you go to bed or when you wake up in the morning. Depends on the type of person you are, right? Day 21 to 30, complete 4 tasks daily. So looking back at it now, you started at 1, you went to 2, 3, and now you're at 4, okay? So now it's dropped to 1 hour a day. Your brain will be more used to this routine, so it will be easier to approach, right? So 1 hour a day scrolling, go out for a walk, journal your progress, replace the dopamine feeling of scrolling with natural dopamine, such as going out with your friends, going for a walk, exercising, or meditation. And then I forgot to put one in, but the 4th one could be drinking 3 liters of water a day, or whatever you need, all right? Because that's still really good for you, helps with digestion and everything. So yeah, as you can tell from this would kind of be your stages, your processes after today's video if you took action. And obviously the process won't feel like you're getting anywhere, but once again, looking back on day one and you think, shit, I used to scroll for 8 hours, now I'm only scrolling for 3. So you will make progress no matter what. If you don't make a decision, I don't know why I write that. Anyways, no matter how small the step is, try it out and see how you feel after. It won't kill you. And that is it for my presentation today. Hopefully you found this information useful to the extent where you will take action now, later, or tomorrow. But my best advice is to start right now.